I'm joined here today by Nigel Dubé of the Lloydminster Bobcats. Nigel, thanks so much for joining me and taking a minute to talk about this.
For sure, you bet.
So to start, what is the Evening of Champions?
Yeah, the Evening of Champions had been going on for several years prior to the pandemic, and a group of community members come together to put the event on in support of Bobcat hockey. And each year there's been different speakers come to it, different things happen at the event, and kind of the entertainment part of it. So it's been a big part of our organization, and we're very fortunate to have the group of people behind it that put it on every year that have been doing that, and looking forward to another great year coming up this fall with the speakers and entertainment that will be there again.
So who will be there as a guest speaker?
Yeah, well, a big part of it's the voice of the Edmonton Oilers. So Jack Michaels, Gene Principe, Bob Stafford, those guys can lead any group, and many stories from their interactions with so many professional athletes and hockey players every year. And, I follow those guys on Twitter, and the excitement that they bring there every day is pretty good. And then both the Oilers and the Flames will have alumni there. Corey Cross, Curtis Glencross, Kyle Brodziak, tough guy in the NHL. He's always got a lot of stories. Dana Merzen, Steve McIntyre, another tough guy with a lot of stories from the NHL. And this year, also excited to have Emmeryn Smashmeyer, Canada gold medal female champion. She'll be there for that too, and kind of talk about her path and how she's got to where she is today too. So awesome group of entertainment. There'll be a hot stove there, lots of questions for them, lots of interaction. They'll be walking around every year. They seem to engage differently into the crowd, and it's a great time, and definitely looking to forward to hearing their stories.
What kind of effect does it have on the Bobcats community when this event is held?
Yeah, it's a big, it's just a really fun evening, I think, is a big part of it. I was able to experience one myself, and just a lot of engagement, and you hear those stories, and there's connections back, and it ends up being such a small world, when you're talking to a professional athlete who played many years in the National Hockey League, and the stories of what they have and how it ties back. And you look at the voice of the Edmonton Oilers, and they'll have connections through this person, through that person, that leads back to Lloydminster. Emmeryn Smashmeyer played games for the Lloydminster Bobcats back in the day. So you get that real community connection, that real feel. And a big part of those guys, and when they do the speaking, is to be open and to be engaged in the community. And Corey Cross is still heavily involved in Lloydminster, in his business ventures. So there's all those little parts to it that I think, and then you just add on to it a great evening, great meal, all those kind of things, and it's just a lot of fun, and a great environment to be around, an atmosphere.
So the event happens on September 8th. Where can people go to get tickets?
They can call the Bobcats office 780-871-0900, or they can email Tom Kelly 8611@gmail.com, and Tom will help out that way too as well. So contact the Bobcat office or Tom Kelly 8611@gmail.com, and you can get signed up for a table there.
Unfortunately, that's all the time we've got. Nigel, thanks so much for joining me. I really appreciate it.
Have a great day.